I wanna be loved by you, nobody. That song's from the Roaring 20s. We're almost there, my friends. We're almost back into the Roaring 20s. I'll never love you. You lie.
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Directions. It's Corbin.
He loves me the way Sherlock.
And you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter. More juicy
As I was saying.
And thank you for us on Patreon and follow us on Twitter.
He loves me the way Sherlock
and
loves Watson.
Except Watson is smart. We are reacting to another old trailer.
He is a sociopath just like Sherlock.
1969.
We're a lot like Sherlock and Watson.
1969.
Great year.
Were you born that year?
Yes, I was.
Were you?
Yes, I was. I was born in 69.
Yeah, you were. But this also has Rajesh Khanna in it. Want to read all this for me?
I do. That entire thing?
Yes!
Wow. There?
Yes.
Okay. Arun meets Vandana during a vacation, and very soon they secretly get married. I like it. Arun is an Air Force pilot. Oh, dies in a crash. Leaving pregnant Vandana heartbroken. Yeah, that's sad. I don't like the story anymore. As her marriage was never formalized, scandal, she decides not to accept the kid. Harsh, who gets adopted by a childless couple, I like it again. And she decides to take care of him as her nanny. Weird. Extra note, Rajesh Khanna, Akshay's father-in-law. Sharmila Tagore, Bengali. Sartaj's mother. Whoa. Okay, this is becoming like a soap opera now. These Bollywood relationships? Dang.
I think
It's just...
I think they're like, yeah, no.
No, you're just now picking this up, Rick?
Everyone's related to everyone.
You ain't the sharpest tool in the shed, are you, pal?
Once again, since it's old, it was subbed by our subbers, and we're sure it's not an official trailer.
How about those sub and subbers? Oh,
Here we go!
you could edit it out.
Nope, I'm not doing that.
Weenie face.
तमाम हालात पर बखूबी गौर करने के बाद अदालत इस नतीजे पर पहुंची है कि मुलज़मा वंदना ने यह खून जानबूझकर किया है। लिहाजा ताबीरात हिंद दफा 302 की रूह से मुलज़मा को उम्र कैद की सजा दी जाती है।
कैमरा नहीं है मेरे पास, वरना एक गजब का फोटोग्राफ मिल जाता।
यार लड़कियों के मामले में तू अनाड़ी है। कल रात तेरी हालत देखते ही मैं समझ गया था कि तेरी हालत नाजुक है, इसलिए लड़की देखने मैं खुद चला गया।
That eye makeup, that is so 60s. That beehive hairdo.
आज मैं तुम्हें अपना बना के छोड़ूंगा।
Oh my.
मैंने खून किया है, मुझे सजा नहीं चाहिए।
आपको पहले मैंने कहीं देखा है।
I beg your pardon?
प्रिय बहन वंदना, आज सूरज की एयरफोर्स की ट्रेनिंग खत्म हो गई और अब वो इंडियन एयरफोर्स का पायलट है। सूरज के पिता का ये सपना पूरा करने की जो जिम्मेदारी तुमने मुझे सौंपी थी,
That pencil thin mustache.
वो आज मेरी तरफ से खत्म हो गई।
I was just getting into it.
I know, I was too. I was just starting to dig it.
Gotta love old fan-made trailer.
Yeah, this is so old, it's before In a Time That Land Forgot.
Oh yeah, it's too difficult to put
It's
sound,
way back there.
Sound in to your...
But it's great. It looks so 1960s. It looks so late 60s.
It looks really good though.
It did.
Like, I got into it.
I did
was like,
too.
so what's going on? What are the songs looked really fun too. And I feel like we've reacted to that singer in the past couple of old songs. Like I feel like he was the singer for everything. That guy. I don't know the words. You know who I'm talking about. I learned header with a teacher.
That was
I don't know Hindi.
That guy?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
I feel like we know him very well, though, because I recognize his voice. Do you?
Nope.
Really?
In all honesty, no.
No?
No, don't.
I feel like we have.
There's a familiarity to it, but I think I would be completely just grasping at straws to say that I could pinpoint I've heard it before, definitively.
He worked on Taxi Driver.
Different Taxi Driver.
No, 1954.
Yeah. Aren't we going to be reading what I just read in a way?
I don't know.
All right. So this is the IMDb version. Arun meets Vandana during a vacation, and very soon they secretly get married. This is redundant. Arun is an Air Force pilot and dies in a crash,
No.
leaving pregnant Vandana heartbroken.
Oh,
I don't like
it
the story anymore. As her marriage was never formalized, scandal, she decides not to accept the kid. Harsh. Her father, this
too
one's
much.
twice as long. Wow, this one's an actual chapter of a book.
It's directed by
Shakti
Shakti
Samanta.
Samantha.
Yep. Hey, born in the 1920s.
And it has a Kumar in it. Did it say that? Was it?
Yes, but just because there is a Kumar in it doesn't mean that they're related to the other Kumars. You know.
Somebody in there is related to Akshay.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay. For a split second, I saw KK Menon here on your Twitter thing and thought it was the IMDb breakdown still.
I talk to KK Menon on occasion.
But yeah, I'm interested.
No,
it's a classic. Obviously, we probably need to watch it.
It looked really good. Let us know what of say his name for me.
Whose name? Shakti, the director, or Rajesh Khanna?
Thank you.
There you go.
What should we start with him? Should it be Anand? Is that how you pronounce that?
Anand.
Anand?
I don't know. I'm guessing. Anand.
Yeah, but you usually know.
I'm guessing Anand.
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 No, Anand.
Because obviously, if he's the first big superstar of...
Yeah, what made him a big superstar? What's his breakthrough movie?
Because we saw him in the scene, I think...
Is he in that scene with Big B with her brothers? Is that the same actor?
I don't know. We saw the trailer for it. It was really just a bunch of scenes, as old ones are. But we said, why do you barely have Big B in your film? It's because it was like his first role. Oh, like
and he was a
big
small
role.
star compared to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're stupid. But also, why wouldn't you have Big B in a prominent role?
Exactly.
Regardless of if you know who he is.
Yeah. I mean, wasn't he always a big star? Didn't he come out of the womb starring in a film?
He's been in Hollywood films.
Yes, he has.
Do you remember?
We still
him
get
in
messages.
Gatsby?
Yes, I do remember him.
I've
in
never
Gatsby.
seen that film.
Oh yeah. Well, it depends on. Most people who love the book liked the film, and most people who don't know the book.
But do you
love
remember
the film?
Bachchan in it?
I do. I didn't know who he was at the time. I just remembered the guy that was in it and thought that guy was solid, and that's all I thought. I did not know who he was in any way, shape. It's like that with most of the stuff we've talked about, how India was in our lives way before we even realized India was in our lives. Everything from When I Saw Life of Pi to, go down the list. Yeah.
Apparently, I missed all the Indians.
We really should. I would love to rewatch that, and we could do a review of Life of Pi. Just so you could see it. That'd be really interesting, because instantly you would love the fact that it's got Irfan, it's got Taboo, it's got, oh, good gracious, what's his name? Oh, man, we've seen him in so many things.
Who?
He plays Irfan's dad when he's a young man, a young boy. He's married to Taboo. And we've seen him he's been in a bunch of stuff that we've seen. I'm mad that I'm forgetting his name.
We've seen him in Indian stuff?
Yeah, we have quite a few things. Not in starring roles, in supporting roles. In fact, I think he was even in Sacred Games.
This guy? Hussain? Aldi Hussain?
Yes. Adli Hussain.
Oh, English Finglish.
Yep. Yeah, he was the husband in English Finglish.
Yeah.
He plays Tabu's husband, and they play Irfan's parents when he was a kid. He's the main. The story's being told through Irfan.
Is it an Indian story?
Mm-hmm.
It is?
Yeah,
It is?
it is an Indian story.
So is this guy an Indian actor or is he an American actor?
I think he's an Indian American actor.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think he's obviously Indian descent, but he's lived here in his.
I do love Ang Lee.
It is a beautiful film.
Really?
Really pretty. The visual effects
Did
are
Indians like,
really beautiful. Yes, well, the stupid babies who've commented, as many of them who have said that they don't like Slumdog because it's projection of the stereotypes, the same number said that they love Life of Pi. They felt it was a beautiful film, that it did justice to some things, and I'd love to revisit it now that we've been so immersed in India for so long.
What's great about Irfan, like we've said, we probably outside of nobody knows his name here, but they
know his face.
They know his face.
Yeah, if he was in restaurants, people would go, "Not the guy from."
Yeah, so he's probably the most prominent here. But I didn't realize how many times he's kind of almost bridged the gap in terms of like, especially Life of Pi being an Indian story, Slumdog Millionaire being an Indian story.
And Life of Pi was nominated for a bunch of stuff, so it was talk of Oscar time.
So
he wasn't nominated.
You could definitely tell he wants to bridge the industries.
Yeah, I feel like Tabu, she's done that, and Priyanka, I think they would be actors like Alia who don't want to see a differentiation. And clearly, we watched that round table. They don't make differentiations in their mind. When you talk about great acting things, like Ranveer was saying, Joaquin's Joker for him. They just, as we have started to do, we don't differentiate. We blend, like Gangs of Wasseypur. We were just talking about how there's so many films we've seen that we just Lunchbox. It's just a great film. It's one of my favorite films. It's not one of my favorite Indian films. It's just one of my favorite films.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's my favorite actors.
I guess I should watch that film.
We should do a review of it. I would love to revisit it again after having been immersed in India. I loved this movie. Was a very deeply impacting film for me. It's actually one of the reasons, among many, my tattoo is a tiger. It's linked to his name's Richard Parker. His name's Richard.
So he's a dick.
Yep.